This is Ibit, the cheat detection detective. The cheat detective. Hey, it's Christmas. It's supposed to be a good time, a day of giving. But no, I found somebody that's trying to steal. He's trying to steal my rating, and I don't like it. So I was playing this game earlier today. I had the black pieces, and I want you to take notice of the time, which is here on the right. He plays e4, I play e6. So we make our first moves. Immediately, no time goes off for the first move. And okay, he plays d4. It takes 3 seconds. It's a little unusual, but nothing that surprises me yet. d5. But once you play e4, you know what you're gonna play, you know? And it takes 2 seconds for e5. Okay, c5. And then again 2 seconds for c3. I'm like, okay, come on. And then knight c6. And then 2.5 seconds for knight f3. And already here on move 4, I'm like, what, really? Because this is not, I'm playing a high rated player. This is not the move tempo of a high rated player. He will know his opening, he will not take this amount of time. And this is such an MO of some of these stupid cheaters that they take 2 to 3 seconds on their moves. So let's keep going. Queen p6, a3, stock standard move, 3 seconds. Knight h6, b4 is the most normal move. Everybody plays it. If you know a3, you know b4. But it takes 3 seconds. I play my moves more or less instantly. C takes d4. Takes on h6, 3 seconds. Okay, those are the 2 most common moves. C takes d4 is the most common. But of course, Stockfish likes bishop takes h6. It's not a surprise. So he takes 1 second. I take back. And I take 4 seconds because at this point I almost realized what's going on. I'm like, oh, what can I do here? Okay, she takes d4. Stock standard recapture. I mean, if you take here, you know you're going to take here next, but he takes 3 seconds for it. Okay, come on. Bishop g7. Stockfish wants knight c3. That's what he plays, of course. And I think it's also the most common move, but roughly 4 seconds, 3 point something, a castle. So Stockfish wants b5. Let's see what it takes for that. Slightly more, 4 seconds. But you can see where this is heading. Bishop d3, was that the... Yes, of course, it's Stockfish. Well, it's the most normal move, but okay. At this point, I didn't really care. But this was, yeah, already really suspicious. I take with the rook. And, well, let's see, 221. Is it going to take 3 or 4 seconds? 3 seconds to castle. Which is basically the only move. But okay, yeah, you can see where this is heading. Bishop d7, plays knight e5, Stockfish number 1. And you can already see here, yeah, 0 inaccuracies, 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, and 8 average any pawns. Knight e2, Stockfish, 214. If here something happened, he thinks for 11 seconds. Okay, maybe if we increase the depth, he will play knight e2, but rook c1 is probably the second best move. King h8. And now his move tempo starts to become funky. I don't know what happened here. And then after some moves he just disconnects. But yeah, he's playing very accurately and with very strange time tempo. And here, of course, h4 and knight c4. And here he flagged. Of course, in a better position because I think there's a computer. So let's see some other games with this guy. I mean, once I played him, I saw he had 98 games, and I thought it was quite suspicious. So let's see. We got the blitz and view the games. So let's see what's going on here. He's back on the horse. He's playing. Okay, he played this game 13 minutes ago. I haven't seen it. Let's check it out. Let's request a computer analysis. And let's see what's going on. While the computer analysis is going on, let's see the clock. 3 minutes. And his first move, knight f6. Oh, he took 3 seconds. Not 2.1, but 3 seconds for knight f6. Okay. Knight takes e5. Good player would play d6 immediately. Oh, he takes 3 seconds. Mind you, I haven't seen this, you know. But these guys make it so blatantly obvious. You take on e4 immediately. This is the Petrov. Look at the clock. 2:54, 2:52. You know, after d6, you can basically pre-move knight takes e4. You wait for knight takes f7, the Cochrane gambit. If not, you take on e4. You hover. Okay, d4, d5 every time. 2:52, 2:35. Okay, something happened there. It's really strange. Bishop d3. You can play bishop b7. you look at the stockfish. Bishop b7. 2:35, 2:32. 3 seconds on all the obvious moves. Castles almost every time. 2:32, 2:28. Okay, let's look at the analysis in 1 accuracy and 12 average centipoints loss. And this inaccuracy is probably going to be well into the game. Okay, it's almost the last move. The best move is a5. He's up a rook. I mean, he's completely winning, but he plays queen d1. And this is probably just the second best move. He's -5 anyway. Okay, this doesn't look good for our villain here. Here is another game. 19 minutes ago. Also haven't seen this one because if there was already a computer analysis it would be available. But now we're requesting it. Let's see, here's black, knight f3, d5, c4. And okay, you might take a moment to decide on d4 here, but he takes, okay, 11 seconds. Strange. b4. Knight f6. 2:49. 2:46. d3. e5 move. Tactical. You might take slightly more time there, but he takes 3 seconds. a3. Now you must protect it. But he goes a5. And he only takes 6 seconds. b5. Knight b7. He's taking 3 seconds. g3. Bishop c5. a4. 3 seconds. Castles. What did he take on that? 3 seconds. Yeah. Let's see a4. Was that the number one computer move? Computer went castle. Okay, let's see. Here all of a sudden he's making 3 mistakes. But I'm pretty sure they're here towards the end. Let's see. Let's go back and see. 2:18, 2:15, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. And knight f6, about 3 seconds. Bishop d2, 2 seconds on rook a7. Knight d2, bishop f5. Take some time there. Knight e4, and then back to the 3 second tempo. Bishop d4, 3 second tempo. f3, 3 to 4 second tempo. I mean, good play. This is not the tempo of a human player. You just have to trust me on that. f6 was played after, yeah, you guessed it, 3 seconds. Queen e1, queen d6. Yeah, here's when the quote unquote mistakes start to happen. Well, there's plenty of time. 1:41. Computer says f5. It takes 3 seconds to place queen d6. This is supposed to be bad, but he doesn't take advantage of it. Let's see the other mistakes. Yeah, f6, he should have played f5. Maybe mouse slipped. Then there's queen d6, and then there's c6 instead of f5. Okay. It's a little suspicious, especially the move tempo, but it's not as obvious as the other one. Okay, let's see some games where there's actual computer analysis. Here he is slaughtering a 2265. Somebody already did computer analysis. And long castles, no surprise. Let's see the move tempo. He opens with e3. c4 takes him roughly 3 seconds. d4 takes him 4 seconds. Knight c3, yeah, 4 or 5 seconds. And then 2, 3 seconds. Now we're in mainline King's Indian. So, you know, you play knight f3 here every time. Of course, it takes 3 seconds on mainline moves. e5, d5, 5 seconds. 235, 231. If you're going to castle, you're not going to take 3 seconds, are you? 231, 226. Yeah. Doesn't look good for you, my friend. Here's my game against him. Here are some older games, and here is computer analysis available. And of course he plays another perfect game, no inaccuracies. Let's go back. Here he plays a Grandmaster and he loses on time in what looks like a winning position. Let's check it out. Oh, of course it's a perfect game, no inaccuracy, no mistake, no blunders. 10 error, 20 pawn loss against the Grandmaster. Let's see his move tempo in the opening. Knight c3. I'm going to guess 3 seconds. Yes, correct. 3.1. And he plays bishop b5. 3 seconds. Knight d4. f3. 3 seconds. Let's see the recapture. 250. I mean, if you recapture in 3 seconds, 250.7. 247. Oh, these guys are so stupid. Oh my goodness. What do they get out of this? It's and do they think they're being sneaky? Like, nobody takes, it's knight takes b5, you take immediately. It doesn't take 3 seconds ever for a good player. Never ever. It's unbelievable. d6, okay. It probably doesn't have a book here because d4 is the main line, but he plays d3. Takes 4 seconds, of course. Yeah. Castles, how long did it take? Yeah, about 4 seconds. g6. Queen e1 in 3 seconds. Yeah, probably choosing the second or third best move. Now e5. And of course it took about 3 seconds. I'm getting tired of saying 3 seconds. Have you had a drinking game when I say 3 seconds? Like, I'm a basketball referee. I had 400 games. I haven't called 3 seconds, you know, in my basketball games as much as in this video. 3 seconds! 3 seconds, number 13! Going this way! 3 seconds on Shiru. You're getting banned. That's what it is. So, Queen e3. Oh, 6 seconds. That's 2 times 3 seconds. Queen e4. Roughly 3 seconds. f5. There's something happened. Oh, just like in my game, you know. So it's like he's having malfunction. Like 40 something seconds. You know, something broke in his equipment, or maybe he's having a moral moral attack. A moral attack on his conscience. So here he's completely winning. I will plus 2.2, especially against the computer, especially with the computer. But this is strange. I think most people would play knight f7 check. Why did he play knight d7? Did he read it wrong, or is it just the second best move? Took him 6 seconds. Maybe he didn't want to play the best move every time because he's playing a Grandmaster. I don't know. So knight b4. Now it's back to the 3-4 second tempo. I mean, knight takes d4, isn't it more or less forced? I mean, you can't move the queen really. Maybe queen d5, but then e6, and you can't defend this and this. So knight takes d4 is more or less forced, and of course it takes 4 or 5 seconds to make that move. Okay, and this move, I mean, it's perfectly clear that you take on f8 now, and you're a strong player, but you take 4 seconds. Yeah. So now he's just completely winning. And the clock, okay, he's getting down 23 seconds. 19 seconds to play g4. I mean 4 seconds down to 19 seconds. Queen h6. Rook takes e7, takes him 6 seconds. Okay. Now everybody will take immediately. But if you, okay, Queen c8 is the best move. Of course he finds that after 3 seconds. I mean, time trouble, every human would take on e7 immediately. Because you just take the rook and you're almost mating. But now he takes 3 seconds to find the most accurate move. But now all of a sudden, if you play Queen c8, you know you're taking the rook. Rook takes e7, but what does he do? 3 seconds. 3 seconds! Come on. King f6. Now it's mate in 5. He has 7.9 seconds. And this took him 6 seconds. Probably he confused Queen e6 and Queen e8. And after King g5, he flagged because 3 seconds is more than 1.4 seconds. So he couldn't deliver the mate. Okay, this is one of the more obvious cheaters I've seen in a while. Here he actually loses against the Grandmaster. I'm not going to look at that one. Where are we? Let's first look at this one, which is 1 inaccuracy, 11 average, 20 points, and the inaccuracy is deep into the game. Doesn't really change much. He's plus 4.2 anyway. Yeah. And here's another game that looks 11, 1 inaccuracy, and the inaccuracy is almost 17 again. Okay, let's finish off by looking at the game he actually lost. Where was it? Oh, it's down here. Let's go down. GM Funky Chess. So, did he maybe feel guilty after? No, this was the first game. Okay. So, black pieces. Shiru, the most likely blatant cheater. 3.1 seconds to play the Petrov. 3 seconds to play d6. I mean, this is the second time today that he plays this, and the second time he played it, he also took 3 seconds to play. Okay, like, oh, he plays it. That's the way to do it. Go for the Cochrane, man. Okay, king takes. Let's see what it takes. 2 minutes 53. Will you take 3 seconds? I mean, if you play the Petrov, you know about the Cochrane gap bed. You just take immediately. Oh, 3 seconds. 3 seconds. This is just comedy. Okay, so obviously he's still using bishop e6. So it's a strange move. Took 5 seconds. It's a really weird move. Okay. Knight c3. He was clearly using it in the opening, but did he quit using it? King g8. That's a weird move. Took him 5 seconds. But of course that's a computer move. f4. h5. Who plays h5? It's Stockfish toss. Yeah, okay. This is just too weird. I mean, the moves. No human plays like this. Bishop e6, king g8, h5. Okay, bishop e6 was weird, but king g8 and h5 were Stockings moves, which I wouldn't play and don't understand. Bishop f7. How long did it take? About 3 seconds. Yeah. Knight g4. What's that? It looks blunderish. 233, 228. Yeah, this is really weird. Queen h4. Now all of a sudden he should be better. HG. HG is the only move, and he takes 3.1 second for that. Queen h2 is again, it's literally almost the only move. 1.42. Oops, I went back. And 139. Okay, yeah. 3 second tempo. I just quickly want to see what happened. Probably got into some problems with the clock. 58, 3 seconds. Bishop e7, 3 seconds. Well, actually 2.9 to be honest, but close enough. Okay. So now it's better, but what happens? There's a sacrifice. Bishop c4 check. 32 seconds left. 29 seconds. It takes 3 seconds to give a check. Queen f3. 3 seconds to make that move. 3 seconds to make this move. 3 seconds to make this move. And he must have just panicked here. It's -5. 3 seconds for this. And then he did he resign? He resigned. -7. Of course he resigned. You have only 12 seconds left, so you can only make 4 moves, and you can't checkmate in 4 moves. So why not resign? Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and report this guy. What's the matter? I'll tell you what's the matter. Cheat. Obvious cheat. Classical 3 second tempo on almost every move and plenty of 0-0-0 perfect games. Thank you. Good night. Good night. No soup for you. And capture, checkmate, sent. So this was the first episode of Cheat Detection. Beware, I'm coming for you.